Hey everyone, welcome back to DragonXIII Gaming. We're still playing Under a Killing Moon, and right now we are trying to solve a mystery. And the mystery we are trying to solve is who robbed the pawn shop. Now, what we know so far is that a young lady using the name Emma Nimpton, not my name spelled backwards, went into the pawn shop yesterday and pawned a diamond bracelet worth $8,000.
It's a weekly newsletter that covers local
that evening, written by mutants immediately after that bracelet was pawned, it was stolen. Kinda suspicious if you ask me. But like Tex said in the last episode, we're probably not going to be able to find the girl because she's using the fake name, so we're gonna go after the burglar instead. So let's see here. Burglaries baffle police. Okay, so this isn't the first pawn shop that was robbed. Okay. Lieutenant Mac Malden. Okay, so this is information that we needed, if I remember correctly. Lieutenant Mac Malden, we would know, again, some of the backstory information would come from the first two games in the series, that is Mean Streets and Martian Memorandum. I don't really feel like those games add a whole lot to the series. Again, just my personal opinion. They are great games. If you're interested, go out and play them. But Lieutenant Mac Malden is a police officer, friend of Tex Murphy's, who, you know, he helps us, we help him, you know, that kind of give and take relationship. Now, there's lots of cool information. Like, in a lot of these cases, it's not information that you actually need. It's just, you know, a little bit of interest in the world that you can, you know, say, hey, look, there's an ad for a bait shop, and do you need cash? Go to Oregon Trail Clinic. We pay up to $50 cash for any and all vital organs. $50? I mean, you'd think that your vital organs would be worth a little bit more than that. But hey. So, great. Haiku to a taco. Soft shell taco mine. What meat art thou concealing? Who cares? It's tasty. Thank you, 15-year-old Bupo Wong. God, now I want tacos. I guess I'll eat later. Let's see. But yeah, so, you know, picking up everything and looking at everything in your inventory, it gives you the chance to, you know, learn a little bit about the world. And this is how you find out a little bit more about, you know, the background to, you know, oh yeah, the Crusade. So the Crusade for Genetic Purity, they're the people who are all out to get the mutants, kind of like the KKK. Well, the KKK of 2042, I guess. But, you know, so that's interesting. Not all of it is particularly relevant, but, you know, it adds a little bit of interest to the story. Oh, the Grateful Dead are still around. Their third incarnation plans for a resurrection tour. Oh, okay, cool. And... Right, alrighty then. Okay, so we've done that. Now, what can we do? I wonder if Chelsea saw anything. So we'll go over and we'll talk to Chelsea. As I mentioned before,
I hear she's a mutant, but it doesn't show. The only weird thing about her is she won't go out with me.
Chelsea Bando is a recurring character in the series. She's in all three of the games that, well, I mean, she's in more than just that. She's, I believe, in all 5 games, or 6 now. There's a 6th one that's just recently come out. But I believe she's in all of them.
Chelsea Bando's the kind that could hold
most heavily in
a way of turning
the Pandora Directive, at least from my own memory.
Just like everyone else in this part of town, but she's a real beauty.
Well, hello, stranger.
I had such a huge crush on her back when I initially played this game. Just, that brings back memories. That brings back some serious memories.
Come in yet?
Yeah, but you gotta pay for it this time. Hey, when you finish a magazine, it is in no condition to sell.
I don't know if, well, whatever.
Think of it this way, Chelsea. Reading True Detective makes me a better PI, and good PIs are hard to find.
Well, you know, Tex, you just might have a chance to show how good a PI you are. Had you heard that Rook's place got robbed?
Yeah, I did. Actually, I came by to see what you know about it.
Okay, good. So we got through that. You know, like I've said, it's kind of difficult. You know, sometimes you gotta work your way through the conversation without deeply offending someone or whatever. Now, obviously, these are conversation topics. You got your standard ones just asking about certain people. You know, it takes up a lot of time though, so I'm not going to go through it all. I highly recommend you guys pick up this game for yourself and give it a try. And when you do, take the time and talk to everyone about every topic, and just that gives you so much more information to work with. For now, we're just going to ask about what we need to know.
You know, I remember a stranger hanging around the past couple of days. It might be a dead end, but I seem to remember
so she saw a stranger. He's got bright green eyes and a tattoo of an anchor on his arm. So bright green eyes, tattoo of an anchor, size 14 feet, and he's a ginger. So we're building up some info now. Let's see. Does she know anything about the bracelet? Nope. No information about the bracelet. The Crusade
is big. I mean, much bigger than most people know.
Yeah.
They have
operatives all over. Yeah, okay. So they're the KKK of 2042.
Well, they say it's a religion, but then they
the crusade for genetic purity. Kind of upsetting that the human race makes it to 2042 and still dominated by prejudice and discrimination.
Sorry, I haven't heard anything about that.
Don't mean to get too political on you guys. Okay, so I think at this point we need to go and talk to Mac Malden at the police station. Yeah, let's go to the police station, talk to Mac Malden. Now, I should point out that if you were playing this game, like I was back in 1995, this game came on 4 CDs. And what that meant was that because different information was stored on each of the CDs, sometimes the location you needed to travel to was on a different disc from the one that was currently in your drive. So, if you were trying to travel to the police station, and the police station is located on disc 2, disc 2 would have to be in your drive in order to go here. That meant a lot of disc switching.
I figured you'd be dead by now.
Oh, nice. What a jerk. Yeah, right back at you.
About you. When's the last time you had your cholesterol checked?
Still the wise guy, eh, Murphy? It was great to see you. Now get lost.
But no, I don't want to get lost. I need to ask you questions. Fondly reminisce, yeah.
Remember the Martian
the Martian memorandum case, reminding him of previous investigations that you worked together on. Yeah, like you get buddy.
Things are harder now.
Yeah.
The mayor's office is all over me again. You heard about the string of pawn shop
robberies? Yeah, okay, so he's working on the pawn shop robberies as well. Okay, good. So, yeah, none of these are None of these are particularly good dialogue options.
So
All
you
right,
and your
let's see.
crack team of detectives have no leads?
Oh yeah, crack team of detectives.
Of course we
Great.
have leads, you pots. We know he's a norm, Caucasian, and has AB
Okay,
negative
good.
blood.
So there's some more information.
That narrows
He's a
down
norm,
our list of suspects
so
to
not a
about
mutant.
1 million. Now
Caucasian
get out of my hair. I got
with
work
type
to do.
AB negative blood. Excellent. Okay, so now we have some more information. Let's see. Let's recap. See if we can remember it all off the top of our heads. Okay, number 1, size 14 feet. Number 2, red hair. Number 3, green eyes. Number 4, what was number 4? The anchor tattoo. He's not a mutant, Caucasian, with type AB negative blood. Now, you would think that that's enough information. And here in 2016, if you had all of that information and you were looking for someone who is already a convicted felon, that'd probably be enough. But it isn't. Let's go back to the alley behind the pawn shop and see if the bum is home yet. Because he has some more of the information that we need. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Oh, yep, there he is. So the bum is at home. And you know what? We'll talk to him next time. I want to thank you all for watching, and we'll see you again.